here. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to work on this beautiful frame that I got from Tadarkar Arts. They are a mixed media supply company based in India that I am working with them on this video. And I'm going to use the products that they have in their stores. This frame is absolutely beautiful, so I wanted to use it. And I'm going to use this vellum paper, which is quite thick, again belongs to them, to make a design inside the frame. So I'm using this stamp from Fiskars to do some gold embossing inside the frame using this vellum paper. So I'm using my Versamark ink just to stamp this beautiful delicate design all around the paper in a way that it will be remaining in the frame, creating a nice design. You will see in a moment. I'm using this Princess Gold from Ranger embossing powder, and I'm just heat setting it. It's a very beautiful gold. I like this gold a lot. It's a bit matte, so this is how it will look, and I need to cut all this paper in a way that it will fit inside my frame, and I will have these beautiful leaves and branches inside the frame. I'm just using my pencil to draw around the frame so that I can cut it, and I'm going to now cut it so that it fits the frame. I'm going to stick it inside the frame like this. And actually we can use the frame separately, and also to have another design I'm going to use this canvas and place the frame on the canvas. First I'm going to use this metallic acrylic paint, again from Tadarkar Arts. They have many colors, as you can see, greens, pinks, golds, and this beautiful dark pink. I'm going to use this dark blue to color my canvas, and my plan is to use a few colors that goes well with gold to give some color to my frame and the canvas. So we create a design around these few colors. So I will color all that canvas with that blue, nothing special. And I'm going to use these flowers that I found in my stash. I always keep white flowers in my stash so that I can paint them and they become any color that I want. If flowers are not so cheap, so I think it's really economical and useful even to buy white flowers so that you can give any color to them and use them in a way that goes with your project. I'm going to paint some of these flowers with this blue, and actually I'm going to use also this fuchsia pink sort of color in some of the flowers, and I will leave a couple of them white, and I will make the center of the flowers gold. All these acrylic paints are shimmery, they are metallic, so they have a certain shimmer to them. And as you see, I'm using this coffee color, which looks like a dark gold, vintage gold, inside the flowers, which makes them go with my project. And I'm going to do the organization of the flowers and later stick them all together around my frame. Before I do that, this is a light gold color. I decided to do some splashes on my white flowers because it makes them more cohesive and more interesting rather than flat white. They have some interest on them. These branches are from Scrapiniac. They are also stocked in the Tadarka Arts website. They have many brands, you will see, and I'm going to color them in gold directly. I don't use gesso before because the color of the branch is not so far from white, so I think it will take the gold well, which it did. And now it's time to stick everything, my flowers and the branches. Now that I have the basics, I decided to use this little girl design in my frame as well. The idea is actually you could put a real picture inside the frame. Just to replace that, I'm not going to put a picture. I decided to use this little girl. It's a stamp from Carabel Studio. I'm again using my Versamark and I'm going to gold emboss it. I might have gone wrong with the angle a little bit, slightly too much to the right, but okay, it's fine, it's not too bad. Let's see how it looks. It's okay, and I quite like it. The girl looks elegant inside the frame. Now it's time to stick my vellum paper. I'm doing this last because I was waiting if I want to do something else. So at this stage I think it's safe to stick it. I'm using tacky glue. I'll use this dry wax from Prima. It's a gold color. It's a vintage gold color. I'm applying it with my finger on the edges of the frame so that my frame also has a hint of gold to go with the rest of the project. I love these waxes. They are really very easy, soft to apply. And now it's time for my splashes. Because I have pink and blue flowers on the side, I thought a little bit, like very little drops of pink and blue on the vellum paper will be nice. So I'm doing that, and that's it. I'm not going to splash all over the paper, and in real life it looks better. I think in camera it doesn't give the feeling too much. And let's see how it looks on the canvas now. As I said, you can use this frame alone and put a real picture on it inside it. But I'm going to see how it looks on the canvas. I'm using this gold wax on the canvas as well. And again, I will do little pink splashes on the corners a little bit, so that the canvas also has a little bit pink to be cohesive with the rest of the project. And the idea would be to stick the frame at this stage if you like to use it with the canvas. I'm just not going to stick it and think about it a little bit how I want to keep this project. But I very much like the colors, the blues and the pinks and the golds, and I love the frame. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and as usual, you will find the links to the supplies down below at the description area. Thanks a lot for watching and hope to see you next time.